For the most part, the interaction between men and women on the dating tip is trash. And I say this with all due respect. We have an influx of the hookup type culture, where swag matters more over substance and just everything. Just we have so many children that's out of wedlock or out of a solid relationship that are produced out of a solid relationship and create so many broken homes. And we have so many superficial standards today in the present day, in my opinion, like superficial requirements and just superficiality all around. Like I said, a lot of the men, a lot of the women, they don't need any substance to be in a relationship or someone to find them attractive. It's like the swag or the outer and all this, the external. That's why we in a culture that's also inundated with enhanced breasts and plumped out asses and made up chests, pectorals and arms and all types of things. And we don't know, we can't, it's hard to discern what's fake and what's real today. So yeah, it's a lot going on. With that said, the first thing that a man and a woman should do is be physically attracted to one another. You cannot underestimate this at all. There must be a mutual physical attraction between the two. No matter if you feel like that's shallow or whatever, but it is what it is. They must be physically attracted or mutually attracted to one another, looks and appearance. And that is what it is. Like I said. After the mutual physical attraction to one another, there must be a shared common interest, and with each other. They must have a shared common interest or common interests and stuff like that, and just enjoy each other's company. That is very important. Enjoy each other's conversation and just enjoy each other all around and vibe with each other. Good first date suggestions, in my opinion, are coffee dates, picnics, or the tried and true dinner date. Because it gives you a chance to, in those scenarios, it gives you two chance to communicate, conversate, and have conversation, to learn each other, y'all thoughts and desires and all those good things, and learn about each other in a way that going to a loud concert or going to a movie or something just like that or doesn't allow you. It doesn't allow, sometimes going to those type spots doesn't allow you the opportunity to get to know each other in a more deeper way. In the initial dating stages, do not, and I say do not, ask the person, or any one of them should ask the person how much they make as far as money. In my opinion, that is an inappropriate question. That is very inappropriate, and that's classless, really, in my opinion, to ask someone how much they make when y'all dating. More appropriate questions would be, what do you do for a living? What are your goals and aspirations? Those type of things. And you derive what you can from those type of questions, that type of probing. Because I understand you want your mate to be doing something and you want them to be doing something productive. I understand that. But asking them flat out how much they make a year is inappropriate on any level in the dating stages. That is very, 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 very inappropriate, and it's classless. And to be honest, that, in my opinion, is a deal breaker, because the person that you ask that to, most likely to be the woman asking the man, because I can't see a decent, upstanding man asking a woman how much she makes a year. Now, there might be some men that would ask a woman that, but I don't think it's a big amount. So I think it's most likely a woman would ask a man how much he makes a year. And why I say that's an instant deal breaker, because most men, when a woman asks them that question, will look at her as some type of gold digger, and he kind of would lose respect for her for asking that question in initial dating stages. I'm just putting you women on a little bit of game. That is not a great question in initial dating stages, to ask a man how much he makes. Once you two ascend to a more exclusive relationship, you're more than likely will find out how much he makes anyway, because that would come out once y'all ascend, like I said, to a more exclusive relationship. So that eventually you probably will find out that anyway. So just leave the early dating stages to just getting to know each other, seeing if y'all click with one another. Seeing like if y'all share common interests and all those things, and y'all have common ideas of what y'all want to be and what y'all want to accomplish together, and all those good things, and just have fun. The initial dating stage should be about having fun and enjoying each other's company. Once you two have passed the early stages of dating and the dating stages, and you feel like you got a winner, each one of you feel like you got a winner here, and it looks like all vibes are go, and this is not a fuck boy, or this is not a 304, and y'all all get this look like wifey material, or this hubby material. You see something special in each other. Then you move on to more, a more serious stage and getting to know each other. But throughout this stage as well, y'all have to maintain the mutual attraction to each other, and y'all must still put in effort to sustain this relationship. Don't fall off your effort of trying to sustain this relationship at this point because you past the early stages, or don't fall off, or this and that. The mutual attraction must sustain, and the effort to sustain the relationship in general must be high as well. Don't allow your feelings of I got her, or your feelings of I got him, have you ignore or fall off the grid. Now you're ignoring them. You don't have conversations with your mate anymore. You don't listen. You just don't communicate with your mate anymore. The effort is not there, and all these things because you feel comfortable that you got them. That comfortability is not our friend. Sometimes it's really not our friend, and it may be to our detriment that we fall into this comfortable zone, as people love to fall in, and they love to almost ignore or disregard the feelings, emotions, and all the other stuff from their mate, what they want to talk about in their conversation, communicate, and they just fall off because they feel comfortable that they got them. Ladies, this specifically to the ladies. Us men are the natural, and we should be the natural leaders in the relationship. This is no knock on you ladies. I'm not bashing you ladies, but it's simple gender rules. Women tend to act in emotional ways and make decisions emotionally a lot of times. And us men don't seem to move that way. Most of us men, we may act in an emotional way from time to time, but that is not the majority of us, and that's not the majority of times. Most men act in a more rational way than women, and it is what it is. Men use more logic than emotions, and women tend to be more emotionally charged. So a leader is the best leaders are more logically, they make decisions in a logic way, and that's most of us men. Most of us men do make decisions in a logic way. So men, they're just simple gender rules. So men make the best leaders, in my opinion. And like I said, it's no knock against the woman, but it's simple gender rules. I think women are more powerful in their femininity as far as being supportive of their man and being a nurturer for their family. And us men are more of the leader and the teacher of the unit. And I think it seems to work better that way. And it is what it is, ladies. And you may disagree with me, but that's the way I see it. That men are the logical leaders of the relationship and or family. So, yeah. And that is more advantageous for a long-lasting relationship as well. You know, we're not on equal paths. There has to be a leader in the relationship, and like I said, men are the more logical choice to be that leader of the relationship. When you are securely invested in the relationship, or maybe years in, or a couple of years in the relationship, and you're secure in the relationship, still don't forget to share quality time with your mate. Have fun with your mate. Have basic, simple fun. Maybe still go out on picnics and still go to go to have coffee dates with your mate. Still keep it fresh. Keep the freshness in your relationship. Learn to do that. Just love on them every day. Love on your mate every day. Just learn to still. And I know it may be more difficult when you're dealing with bills and expenses and mortgages and all that, but still you got to find time to show your mate love. Still, despite all of that, you still got to show your love for your mate. And the attraction still has to be strong for your mate. You have to show or let them know that they're beautiful or they're handsome and this and that. You just gotta still show it, no matter what the day-to-day life struggles or bills and all, kids or family and everything that could be going on. You still got to remember to show your partner love and that you have a love for them and an attraction to them. It's very important to sustaining a relationship. To all the people out there who's viewing this video that are in happy, loving, long-lasting relationships, my blessings to you and your partner, and I hope y'all continue to sustain that loving, lasting relationship and be happy with each other, and really don't be afraid to express your happiness for your mate or your fondness of your mate. And y'all stay happy and blessed. And to all the other people that have not found their partner or their one yet, I hope this video gave you a few tips to, possibly find your mate or things that you need to do to help nurture a long-lasting relationship. And I hope you eventually find the one that's for you and the right one for you. With that, I'm out on this video. Please feel free to like, share, comment on this video. Also subscribe to the channel. After subscribing, please click on that little notification bell in order to be notified of any new uploads. And I am out on this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. One love.